Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here. Is there a war coming? Well, a top Marine general and the Secretary of Defense seem to think that there is. But don't take my word for it. Let me take you straight to the source here. The first one is from thehill.com and it's titled Top Marine General. There is a war coming. Now the report goes on to state that the commander of the Marine Corps, General Robert Neller, told troops on Thursday that there's a war coming and he urged them to be prepared. It goes on, I hope I'm wrong, but there is a war coming, he said, while he was stationed in Norway during a visit there, according to military.com. You're in a fight here, an informational fight, a political fight by your presence, he added. The commander pointed to Russia and the Pacific theater as the next major areas of conflict, predicting a very big old fight in the future. Just remember why you're here, he said. They're watching, just like you're watching them. They are watching you. We've got 300 Marines up here. We could go from 300 to 3,000 overnight. We could raise the bar. Well, he's not the only one warning. Here's this other report, and this is on Fox News, and it's titled, Mattis, Storm Clouds Gathering Over the Korean Peninsula. So first we have tensions there with Russia and in the Pacific there, but now there's also talk of tensions in Korea, which we already know about. But here's what the report goes on to state. Storm clouds are gathering over the Korean Peninsula, Defense Secretary General Jim Mattis declared Friday. And as diplomats try to resolve the nuclear standoff, he told soldiers that the U.S. military must do its part and be ready for war. Now, his comments came as the UN Secretary Council unanimously approved tougher sanctions against North Korea, compelling nations to sharply reduce their sales of oil to the reclusive country and send home all North Korean expatriate workers within 2 years. Such workers are seen as a key source of revenue for North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un's cash-strapped government. It goes on. President Trump and other U.S. officials have made repeated threats about the military action. Some officials have described the messaging as twofold purpose. One, to pressure and enter into negotiations of getting rid of their nuclear arsenal. And second, to motivate key powers such as China and Russia to put more pressure on Pyongyang so war is averted. Now, one last report I want to show you before I kind of review those is North Korea could be a mass-producing biological weapon to unleash smallpox and plagues, a report warns, and that's on theindependent.co.uk. Now, I just want to encourage you guys, chances are this video is going to be unmonetized. So check out my sponsor at getthetea.com, and I only do products that I completely believe in. This one will detox you, so don't overdo the dose. Keep to it. Anyhow, back on the war front. So here's what we have. We have two very important players, Jim Mattis and also the top Marine general, warning of war in different areas, if you will. So we have war tensions and things rising on the Pacific there with Russia and North Korea, something we all have known about. Not only that, but the Independent is also warning that they can unleash some kind of pandemic or some kind of plague, if you will, or as they said, a mass-producing biological weapons to unleash smallpox or something like that. And look, I wouldn't put it past the North Korean idiotic dictator to do such a thing. Obviously, that's not going on at this time. But either way, we have talks and tensions of war being brought to the forefront. Now, here's my kind of take on that. Biblically speaking, it does talk about wars and rumors of wars, something that we see increasing all the time. And the amount of tensions that are there, not to mention the piled tension of, we know that Donald Trump just decided or had made his declaration that he wanted to move the U.S. Embassy into Jerusalem, something that he campaigned on, promised he wanted to do. But in addition, he wants to make Jerusalem the capital of Israel. Well, this also sparked new tensions with Turkey, with the Middle East. So we have a little bit of spitfire going on in three separate directions: Russia, we have the Middle East, and we also have North Korea. China's also a player. Japan with America, I guess we are kind of in good standing there. So there's a bunch of stuff. So could we hit or see World War III in the future? Absolutely. But as the general said, I think some of it is a political war. Some of it is an information war, some of which we're seeing here in America. And what we see here in America is a little different. We're seeing a fight of the deep state, the globalists, kind of working together against the American people who are trying to get the word out, channels such as myself and multiple others. So there's a lot of things that we've got to focus on. Now, I know also North Korea has 2 satellites that orbit there, and people have spoken of things like an EMP, an electromagnetic pulse. Now, I hope and pray that doesn't happen. I don't foresee that in the near future, but we never know what the future does hold. All that to say, though, war is something that is never really off the table. There's lots of tensions right now. We know that countries go to war in order to increase the state of the economy. We know that sometimes they're pushed to war in order to make some statement or political statement. So there's a lot of things to keep an eye on. And this is why I wanted to bring you the latest on everything that is going on with the 2 generals and just the tensions that are rising altogether. Anyhow, I'd love to get your comments and your concerns on that. Leave them all below. Don't forget to subscribe to my backup channel, Lisa Haven Vlogs, just in case, because you never know what could happen. And don't forget to check out my sponsor and partner at getthetea.com. Well, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.